Hello, Dr. Paul. As promised, I will be talking to you over the next few weeks, directly from my heart, hopefully to your own heart, regarding critical issues that only few, as I said in my first video, would have the courage to talk to you. Is this effort an attempt to smear your character? Is this an effort to attack your reputation? Is this an effort to judge and condemn you? Absolutely.
Hi friends, I hope this video finds you well. Please guys, I want you to listen to this heartfelt, sincere message from this clergyman that I sent to Pastor Paul Eneche. Please, I beg of you, help me give this a thumbs up so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it until you get to there. Help me share this video if you mean well, you understand? For the gospel and the true child of God. Share this video until you get to Dr. Eneche. This message is not to malign him or anyone in any way, but this video is a must watch. Alright, thank you.
Hello, Dr. Paul. As promised, I will be talking to you over the next few weeks, directly from my heart, hopefully to your own heart, regarding critical issues that only few, as I said in my first video, would have the courage to talk to you. Is this effort an attempt to smear your character? Is this an effort to attack your reputation? Is this an effort to judge and condemn you? Absolutely. Far be from it. That's not my intention. That's not my goal. But I think at this juncture, someone has to be able to speak to you. And I'm hoping that in humility, which is one of the characteristics or character of a spirit-filled Christian, you'll sit down, consider the things that I'm saying. As I said in my first video and in some of my Facebook posts, I believe sincerely that you are a man that is called of God. You are a man who has been gifted the gift of healing and the gift of faith. Thank God for how much you have been able to achieve for the glory of God and for the kingdom of God in Nigeria and perhaps across the world. However, I firmly believe that the extent to which you have achieved thus far is even far below your full potential. There's so much more that you can actually do for God and for humanity. So this is part of the reason why I think it has just become very critical that I talk to you directly. Your mandate, the mandate of the Dunamis International Gospel Center, is the restoration, bringing the restoration of human destinies and dignity. Unfortunately, in this area over the last few years, I think you have failed woefully. Why am I saying this? The first thing I want to address in this second video is the concern that I and so many other pastors who have worked for you, and even those who may not have worked for you, share. And that is the fact that there has been, over the last few years, exodus of pastors who have given their time, their youthful years, their time, their energy, sacrificed, labored with you, who are now exiting. As I said in my first video, it's not one, it's not two, it's not three, it's not four, it's not five, quite a few of them. The question you must stop to ponder at this point is, why? Why are they leaving? How do you treat them when they leave? That's where I'm coming in at this point. As I said, there is no question that you are called, you are anointed, you have the gift of faith and healing. One of the areas that I think that you are not gifted in is the area of singing. You may somehow claim that you write songs. Credit to you for doing so. But the fact that you write songs does not necessarily mean you have to perform those songs, especially when you are not gifted in that area. Am I saying this to smear your character? Am I saying this to attack you? No. I'm saying this because when I was a member of your church, Pastor Hope Johnson and Fred, who is now with Koza, they were the music ministers. For some reason, both of them left Dunamis even before I left Nigeria. Then came Jimmy the psalmist and Elijah Oyadele. These are persons who are gifted, anointed by God in the area of singing, in the area of composing and writing music and performing music. And based on the fact that your mandate is in the area of the restoration of human destinies and dignity, the question is, why did Pastor Hope Johnson leave Dunamis? Why did Fred Williams leave Dunamis? Why did Jimmy the psalmist leave Dunamis? Why did Elijah Oyelade leave Dunamis, even though they are heavily anointed and gifted in the area of music? I want to speak to this. So as I understand, just last year, Pastor Hope Johnson is now deceased. So as I speak about these gospel ministers that for some reason have had to leave, I will, by the same stretch, talk about the other pastors who have labored with you in some of your branches across the country and even around the headquarters in Abuja, that today are no longer members of Dunamis. How they left, how you treated them, how you relate with them. Remember, these are all people who have labored with you, worked so very hard in what today is Dunamis International Gospel Center. They once called you daddy. And if indeed you are a spiritual daddy or father to them,